territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
11. Hey, my 7.
Watch the slant. 45 the mic.
Hey, come on.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field. Position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
What we got?
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley, works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
Back, 21. 54, south.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. Touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
Check 4. Slam.
12, fellas, here we go.
Check 49. Check.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
Watch one. Check Mike 45. Rip right. 45.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
21. Hey, seam 6. Go ahead.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23.
21.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And an alley to run. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Squeeze, double.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Hey. Lock 59.
51, Sam.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Check 59, Mike.
Line it up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
41-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
11.
On first down, Garoppolo looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go.
That's good.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
12, here we go.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
21, 1, Omaha.
Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Bravo!
Mike, check, 59. All day, baby, all day, the elbow.
Let's go!
On 3rd down, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From the 27, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They come out here in the I. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
20.
Now Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
22. Hey, orbit. X3, 218, jump. Hey, sprint plans.
59, mark, check.
Got it. Hey, Alpha.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Julio Jones, the lone receiver left. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
21.
Mike's 59. Hey. Check 59, Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is with Todd Gurley? Wave goodbye. The 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Hey, South, go.
Check. Mike, check. 59.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo. Big hold of the 30. It's caught by Coleman as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
White.
You got that right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Ryan. And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Switch. He's checking.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
It's easy working. It's coming again.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Hey, check
21.
Switches.
Go ahead.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side, Coleman, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
43's the mark.
21.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Switch, man.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. On first down, Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo flushed out right. Oh, he's going to look end zone here. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. It's Coleman here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a 4th quarter lead. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just 1 4th quarter comeback for the QB. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Slip. Watch the shit.
Now it's Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dee Ford, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, Ryan. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54, South. Hey, Charlie.
Check.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On first down, Ryan. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Eric Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Right back to Coleman here on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Coleman now. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Whoa.
He's checking crap.
Go ahead.
They'll run on first down. Coleman, he's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, it's